Last question. And this is dealing with AI. So I know you can't, I don't know if you can trademark your face, but what I'm noticing is if I have a picture of you, I could put it in AI and I can create a whole video. And if I have your voice, I can.
I don't even want to talk about it. It's so bad. But yes, go ahead. Like, don't even get a bad people no ideas.
Right. But if I wanted to just whatever and put it out, how are the people protected? How does this fall under that umbrella?
So this is what we say, that technology is moving faster than the law, right? The law really hasn't had a chance to address it. Now, of course, we have where, you can do takedown seizures and things like that, so you can report. So a lot of it happens on like Meta, Facebook, and Instagram and things like that, and they don't move as fast. Like there's one influencer right now where someone has a Facebook account of her. They're reposting all her stuff. They're they're monetizing off of this fake account. People are sending them all type of stuff, and it's not even her account. And the thing is, like, Meta has to have some type of responsibility. And a lot of times you're sending this stuff and it's robots reviewing it and refusing it. Now, back in the day in intellectual property, we had something called contributory infringement, right? Where there was this case, Tiffany versus eBay, where Tiffany actually sued eBay because there was a lot of counterfeit of Tiffany jewelry on eBay and things like that. And so the court said, okay, well, you can't hold them liable for third-party people who are selling these infringing products. But eBay, this is what you must do. You must allow the owner to be able to submit to say this is infringement and have a right where you guys are policing this stuff and taking it down. So that's where the DMCA takedown notice came from. The Digital Copyright Millennium Act or something like that came about, where they are supposed to take it down. But there's, I think too, as content creators, they don't want to go after the company that, they're trying to get to pay them, but there has to be some type of responsibility and some type of regulations being held, because there are going to be bad actors. And if no one is stepping up to the plate to do anything, they're creating a very dangerous area, because AI, although it's amazing, it's an amazing tool people can utilize in their business, but there's a lot of people using it for ill intent and wrongdoing as well, right? Just going, and I know he probably don't want me to mention his name this past Sunday, but going back to Drake. So Drake, there was a AI song that was released, and it was like a fake, and this was before the whole beef or whatever, and they were able to get the song removed and taken down, but it wasn't even because it sounded like Drake, but it was more, what helped it was the fact that they kept dropping the Metro Boomin tag in there. And that was his thing is like trademark and things. So now you're infringing on his trademark and things like that. There's the point where, you remember that song like Panda? Panda. I thought it was Future at first, right? Right? I thought that was Future, but that was so happened to be Designer, right? Now, you can't sue Designer for sounding like Future if that's what he sounds like. But you should be able to sue somebody who creates an AI-generated song to intentionally sound like an artist, to confuse people, and listeners and things like that. So, I think the court really needs to pay close attention and talk about how do we protect ourselves as creators, as business owners, as influencers, and as just the public, period. Because, it's supposed to protect us, but AI is here.
And it's taking over.
And but the courts need to, the law needs to do something.
It needs to catch up. I do feel like there needs to be some AI attorneys coming out. I think that needs to be a new niche.
Yeah.
Possibly.
But the thing is, it's like, you got to find these people too.
Yeah,
because they're usually buried under the web somewhere.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment. You never know when I might be in the comments. And also, thank you guys for continuing to watch.